This advertisement was paid for by the friends of Chris Rodpour.
With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Chris Rodpour claims he's ready for leadership. Family members have their doubts. Friends, serious allegations.
You know, we used to have this great magazine, family kind of magazines called the Ghormeh Sabzi Register. And they had good coverage, you know, told us about what was going on. There was a lot of good information, the old, the young, the middle-aged, everyone was included. But, you know, it's a little suspect nowadays. There isn't much coming out.
The American Heritage Dictionary, looking up the word lame, L-A-M-E, weak and ineffectual, unsatisfactory. That's for all of you family members who haven't sent me information in, say, the last 5 or 10 years.
Wasn't he the editor-in-chief or something? Yeah. He says he's going to do something, but I don't know. I don't see the leadership.
Well, I got to tell you, Chris Rodpour, you know, for someone like him to represent the people, I don't know if that's going to work, given his background.
Do I think the funds of the Ghormeh Sabzi Register were misappropriated?
How can one man cause so much controversy? Is Chris Rodpour really who he says he is?
I mean, we need leaders nowadays, and I just don't see it happening. I mean, he says people aren't sending articles. I beg to differ. I think articles have been sent. Are they being published?
Let me tell you, here's a guy who really, I mean, I'm not trying to exaggerate, I just want to tell you the God-honest truth. Here's a guy who you couldn't even get through the door on his own. He stumbled over his own shoestrings. I mean, I do everything I can to kind of set him up, but once you let him go, my God, he is a hurricane waiting to erupt. And so, all I can say is Chris has got to clean up his act, otherwise he will have no opportunity, no chance of representing the people.
Chris Rodpour, ele falou que vinha para o Brasil e nunca veio. Chris Rodpour, você não pode acreditar em nada do que ele fala. Chris Rodpour.
Chris came to my gallery and bought this lovely painting. This painting cost $200. Do you think Chris Rodpour honestly has $200 to be throwing around for a painting? Where do you think that money came from?
Chris Rodpour thinks they're not bold enough. Let's see what he has to say.
I don't have a lot of time to be bothered. I'm putting together the next issue of the Ghormeh Sabzi Register, doing a bit of background investigating. Aztec, you got to know your roots, of course. Washington Post, small time compared to the GSR. Obviously, the world needs us, and if I don't do it, who will? I mean, you saw what happened with Mertosh. He basically abandoned me. Goli, I don't know what she does in California. So, you know, I'm the only one left, I guess, in the Rossett family to put this together. So that's what I'm doing. So if you will, just give me some time to work.
One more thing I got to tell you. Chris stayed the night. I even was a host to Chris. And after he left, I could never find the match to this suit. I mean, this is a suit I've been wearing for years. I have no idea where the pants are. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris Rodpour, and I approve of this message. Here it is, Ghormeh Sabzi Register. Number 1.
Don't tell me I can't fight, 'cause I'll punch out your lights. And history seems to agree that I would fight